We begin tonight in Dawson Springs, where Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear joins tornado survivors and dedicates 7 new homes.
Beshear calls the dedication a major milestone in the road to recovery. Eyewitness Suzanne Powell joins us now with more. Ann.
For the first time since a tornado destroyed nearly 70% of Dawson Springs, 7 tornado survivors now have a permanent place to call home.
Here we are gathered nearly 3 years later to celebrate new beginnings.
Governor Andy Beshear joined Habitat for Humanity leaders to dedicate the homes, each one tailored to the family's needs.
Very excited for them. This day is really about them and having that forever home.
Oh gosh, it's just a miracle. It's a gift from God and a blessing, and we are so grateful.
Betty and Andre Hernandez get their keys on Monday and say the home is a much-needed gift. After losing everything in the tornado, they say they hopped around and didn't have a place to call their own until now. The couple says it came as a surprise.
I was totally shocked. My niece filled out the paperwork, turned it in. I thought, well, that's the last we'll hear for this from Habitat. Hey, it wasn't a week. I got a call, and I was I just couldn't believe it. At first, I thought it was a crank call. I couldn't believe it.
This is what their new home looks like. A ramp to help the couple get inside, a new kitchen, walk-in closets, and a walk-in shower.
He said to see this little by little as it grew, and we took all the pictures as they were building it, every little thing, and you look back and see how much has come from it, but the volunteers were amazing.
Tell us about how it feels to have a home now.
Oh, it feels great. I have never owned a home in my life. I've always rented.
Ashley Townsend Maudsley also receives her keys next week and says she lost 2 aunts in the tornado.
They were my dad's sisters, and where I'm living at now is really, really close to where they live. And that's comforting. That is very comforting to me because I know where they're at and I'll see them again one day.
Governor Beshear congratulated the families one by one and says this is just part of the recovery.
Yeah, the trauma that night is difficult. But having that new house that you can make new memories in, and you saw some of the families. One of the couples is about to welcome a child into the world, and what it's going to mean to have a safe home.
Townsend Mosley says she's happy to finally have a place of her own.
It's great that I have roots, and I know that I'm not ever going to have to move. So it's amazing. It's a wonderful feeling.
Beshear also announced about $6 million in funding for Hopkins County. That money will help expand high-speed internet, improve roads, and support the tourism industry. Back to you.
Ann, thank you.